I'm Nilanjan Bose, and today I am going to deliver the lecture of day 16 of our 50-day lecture series in English. And today I'll be presenting an interesting topic, and that is error spotting. In the competitive examinations like CLAT, IELTS, and all other competitive examination, you find the questions based on error spotting. It depends on certain rules, and today I am presenting 10 different questions based on different rules so that you can get to know how you will proceed and if it will be really beneficial for you. I hope so. Let us start with question number 1. As you find, 5 options are given over there. Out of the 5 options, in 4 options it has been written the majority of the laborers is demanding an increase in wages, and the last option, option E, indicates no error. My dear friend, you have to find out that particular part in which the error lies. So if we go through the question, we find that the majority of laborers. Now you have to concentrate on both these words, like the majority and the laborers, right? So the first word, that is majority, if you take into consideration this particular word like majority, it gives you the notion that the word is in singular by nature, and after that it is written of laborers. According to the rule, my dear friend, you must keep in mind that after the word majority, if the plural noun comes, then definitely it should take the plural verb. Now if you go through option C, you find that it is written over there is, which is wrong. Why is it so? Because after the word the majority of laborers, now laborers plural, it is plural noun, that's why the verb should be are in place of is. So the error lies in option C. Let us talk about question number 2. My brother has and is still doing excellent work for his organization. This is the wonderful application. This is the wonderful question having a very important rule implied over there. Now, just be careful while I am dealing with this particular question. My brother has, I have underlined this one, and is still doing. Now, according to the rule, if same action is implied in both the cases, in that particular case, you have to mention the action word, and that is verb I am talking about. Now, my dear friend, here you clearly see that my brother has what? And if you go through option B, you find that it's still doing. So do is definitely the verb. Now in the first portion, that is A, my brother has, it should be done. Because if you are not mentioning the verb like do in the first part, that is part A, then it will be incomplete. So according to the rule, if same action is applicable in both the cases, you have to mention the action word like the verb. And as the questions it is written in the question, it is written that my brother has and is still doing, so the error lies in part A, because done word is missing over here and you have to add has done. So the correct answer is option A. Moving to question number 3. When learning to swim, one of the most important things is to relax. My dear friend, you must keep in mind the difference between when and while. When is to be taken in general sense, and while, it is the duration. It indicates the duration of time, that some work is going on and that particular duration is denoted by the word like when. And in the first option, you see that when learning to swim, one of the most important things is to relax. First option, the word is when. Now learning is a process and it indicates the duration, so the application of the word when is wrong over here. It should be replaced by while. So we can say that the error lies in option A. Let us move to question number 4. He ran so fastly that he reached first and realized that he had not earned anything substantial. Now my dear friend, look in the first option A, there is a word like fastly. You should not forget that the word fast, it can be used as an adverb and as well as adjective. In this particular case, in the question option A, it is written he ran so fastly. So it is the requirement of the adverb, and fastly is not a word over there. He ran so fast. The word itself is wrong. Fastly, there is no word like fastly. It should be replaced by fast. So easily the error is detected, and in option A the error lies. So your correct answer will be option A. Moving to question number 5. He told me that he wrote a letter to his superior for a certain reason. Now, according to the rule of tense, this question is actually based on the rule of tense. If two different kind of actions happened in the past, in the previous past, or in the so-called earlier past, you should write like had plus V3, and in the latter one you should write V2. Fine. So if we go through the question, you find that he told me that he wrote a letter. Which action occurred first? Clearly it is saying that writing a letter occurred first. He had written a letter, and after that he told me that he had written a letter to his superior for a certain reason. And in the first option it is written that he told me. Okay, fine, no issue. And if you go through second option, that he wrote a letter, in this particular segment the error lies, because I have already discussed in the earlier past it should be had written a letter. So the error lies in part B. Moving to question number 6. I hold in high esteem everything and everybody which reminds me of my attainments. Now my dear friend, just go through the question. You find that in option B two words are there, everything and everybody, and after that a relative pronoun is there, which. According to the rule of pronoun, relative pronoun is used according to the antecedent, the word it preceded immediately. Now here in this particular case, the word it is preceded by everybody, and everybody denotes a human being. So you cannot write which over there. It should be replaced by who. So the error lies in C, and the correct answer will be I hold in high esteem everything and everybody who reminds me of my attainments. We are talking about the person, we are not talking about the object. That's why who will be the correct answer in place of which. Let us talk about question number 7. It's a very important question and wonderful too. The first segment, the first option, the economical condition, and after that of our country is bad and unlikely to improve in the near future. Now my dear friend, you have to find out what is the basic difference between economical and economic. Let me tell you, if economical word is used as an adjective, it refers to careful spending of money, your time, your resources. I'm writing that one. Careful spending of money, time and resources. But if you talk about economic and it is used as an adjective, it refers to the economy connected with trade and industry, trade and industry, right? So the demand of the particular question we are dealing with, that it should be the economic condition, not the economical condition of our country is bad and unlikely to improve in the near future. We are talking about the economy related to the trade and industry. We are not talking about the careful spending of money, time, or resources. So it is a wrong application of the word, and in option A, the word economical, that is wrong. It should be replaced by economic. So the error lies in option A. Moving to question number 8. I'm sure that all my monthly expenses would exceed the income, and if I do not economize. My dear friend, if you go through this option B, you find that it is written all my monthly expenses. Now you have already mentioned expenses. So what is the use of all over here? Monthly expenses, it is covering up the entire proceedings. So the all word is not necessary at all in this particular segment. So we can easily say the error lies in option B, the part B. because all is superfluous over here. All is not necessary at all because expenses is there. So the correct answer is option B. Let us talk about question number 9. As the question says that, praised by his students, the principal suddenly said that I am in no way responsible for the quarrel. Now, my dear friend, if you go through the sequence, you find that the incident took place in the past. Praised by his students, the principal was praised by the students suddenly, and he started saying like that, I am in no way responsible for the quarrel. If we are talking about the past tense, if the incident is clearly stated in past, so definitely it should be, the verb will be used in past tense. And here in option C, you find that the verb is am written over here. So after I, it should be was in place of am, because the entire incident took place in the past. It is the application. This question is based on tense. So the error lies in option C. Moving to the last question, question number 10. He is one of the persons who is always against bad activities. Now, my dear friend, just be careful about the application of this particular kind of rule, and it's an important rule from the perspective of the examination too. Now, I am writing the rule. If a sentence contains the word like one of, and after that plural noun will be followed, and then you are using a relative pronoun, then that, and after that, and after relative pronoun, the verb, whatever verb you are going to select, that should be according to that plural noun for which the relative pronoun is used. Now, before who, you clearly see it is written persons, and persons is considered as the plural one. So after who, the verb will be according to persons, and here it is written is, which is wrong over here. It should be are, because already according to the rule we have already discussed that one of, if one of will be followed by plural noun, and after that relative pronoun who is there, then after that the verb will be according to that particular noun, which is after that the who word is there. Yeah, who is preceded by that particular noun. So here according to persons it should be are, and in option C it is written as is. So the correct answer is option C. My dear friend, I have explained 10 different kind of questions based on 10 different rules related to error spotting. I hope you have clearly understood all the rules, and one request from my side that you should keep practicing this kind of questions on a regular basis. If you follow the video lecture, and you will find different kind of questions that have been solved with the explanation, proper explanation. If you like this video, you please share your feeling on YouTube channel. The mobile number is also given over there. If you want, you can contact. Thank you.